Okay, yoga. All right, let's get some good tunes on. Oh, if you got your blocks, let's use our blocks. I only have one, so I'm gonna use one block. I'm prepared. All right. Let's start in a simple seated position. And where's Mark? There he is. All right. Then we'll sit up nice and tall. Rest the hands on the legs, face down for grounding. Lengthen that spine. You can close your eyes if you like. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And gently exhale. Let's just be present for a moment. And let's take another deep breath in. And exhale as you circle the head all the way around. Loosen up the neck and the upper traps. And take another deep breath in. And exhale, reverse your circle. And head back to the center. And let's roll our shoulders to the back. Nice big circles. Oh, here it is. And reverse. And one more time. Good, lift the arms out and up. Inhale. And exhale and open. And take that left hand down, right arm over the head. Hi, Karen. And lift up and twist, right hand behind you, left hand on the knee. If you'd like, you can wrap your right hand behind you and try to find that left thigh. And release, reach that left arm out, take a deep breath in. Exhale, nice long stretch. And lift and twist. And again, if you'd like, you can take your left hand, wrap it behind your back, try to find that right thigh. And release, bring it back to the center. And let's straighten those legs out in front of us. Lift the arms up, take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, forward fold, belly button in, drop your head, hold that stretch. And look up and flex, try to open the chest, shoulders back and down. Yes. And then round and points. And roll it up. And let's pull the right foot in to the thigh. Good, lift up, inhale. And then we're gonna forward fold again. Exhale, pull that belly button in, and you're gonna reach either for the shin, or you can grab your big toe with your index finger, or you can reach for your foot. Good, beautiful. And then reach out and lift back up. Good, open the arms. And then this time we're just gonna change positions with that foot. Cross it over the thigh. That gets the hip a little bit more. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, belly button in. Forward fold. And reach out and lift back up. And open. And place that foot on the mat. Good. Right hand behind you. Left arm lifts up. Inhale. Exhale. Either take the elbow on the other side of the knee. Open the chest. You can also straighten the arm. It takes you a little deeper if you like. And gently release and open up. And then let's change. Slide that right leg forward. Start with that left foot into that thigh. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And reach out and up. And let's take that foot, place it on top of the thigh. Yes, repeat, lift up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And reach out and up. Good, and open. And then let's place that foot on the mat. Left hand behind you. Right arm lifts up, inhale. And exhale. Elbow on the outside of that leg if you can. You also can straighten that arm if you'd like. And release. And fold. Very nice. Let's take it into a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and let's continue warming up the core and the spine. Arch, look up, and inhale. And exhale. Pull that belly button up around the spine, drop your head, tuck your hips. And then let's repeat, arch, inhale. Exhale, pull up. Two more, arch and inhale. Exhale, pull up. And last time, arch, inhale. Exhale, pull up. And let's tuck our toes under. Let's take it to downward dog. Knees come up off the mat. Press back on the arms. Press down on your heels. And let's bend the right knee. Press the left heel down to the mat. Get a nice stretch along the length of the calf. And let's change. Press the right heel down. Bend that left knee. And then press both heels down. And let's lift that right leg up towards the ceiling. Let's lower that leg. You're going to pull that knee in towards the chest, and then we're going to step it through into a lunge position. Keep your left hand down, pull your belly button in, reach that right arm, twist that torso, reach up to the ceiling, stretch the hips, stretch the torso. Take that hand back down to the mat. You're going to turn the left foot onto its side, and then you're going to straighten that right leg. We're going to revolve our triangle, so you're going to keep your left hand on the mat, pull your belly button in, engage your core. This is great for balancing. Reach that right arm if you can. Up to the ceiling, belly button pulled in. And take that hand back down. You're going to place the right hand in front of that foot, and then we're going to open that left arm up to the ceiling. Yes. You're going to take that left arm, reach past your head. Long arm, yes. From here, bend your right knee. And then you're going to lift your left arm up and over your head as your right arm comes off of the mat, and we're in a warrior position. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse that warrior. Left hand on the back of that leg, right arm stretches over the head. And lift back up to warrior. And let's take our right elbow down, left arm stretches over the head, yes. And lift back up to warrior. Excellent. You're going to turn into a crescent lunge. So your left arm swoops down, you turn into a lunge position. Excellent. And then from here, let's work on some balance techniques. If you need to, you can take your back leg and step it together first, and then work on your balance that way. Otherwise, if you can, we're going to lift our left leg up into a single-legged tree. Take a breath in. Exhale. Lift that left knee. Woo. Very nice. You're going to cross your left foot over the right knee and bend it down, palms together. You're going to pull it down prayer position. So this is a half lotus, half chair. Belly button pulled in. And then we're going to reach back up to that one-legged tree. So our arms reach back up and that left knee reaches back up. And let's take it back to that crescent lunge. Sorry, Spam, I have no time for you. And then you're going to take the hands down to the mat. We're in our lunge position. And you're going to take your left knee down to the mat, point that foot. You're going to take your hands up off of the mat. Reach up towards the ceiling, open that chest if you can, chin up. And then take the hands down to the mat. You're going to flex your right foot back, belly button up, and just stretch behind that leg. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. If you'd like, you can inch your heel forward, lengthen that stretch. And then slide it back in. And let's take a child's pose. Keep your elbows down on the mat, tuck your toes under. We're going to take a dolphin before we go the other side. So toes under, knees off your mat, bottoms up, belly buttons up. Press back on your arms. Press those heels down towards the mat. Good. And then gently lower those knees back down to the mat. And take child's pose. And let's take it back to downward dog. Toes again, go under this time. Press up to your downward dog. Belly button pulled in. Left leg floats up. And let's pull that left knee in towards the chest. Pull your belly button in. Step that left leg through into our lunge position. Yes. Whew. Keep your right hand down. Pull your belly button up. Let that left arm reach up. Twist your torso. Engage that core. Stretch the hips. Yes. And take the hand back down. You're going to turn your right foot onto its side. And then straighten that left leg. Keep your belly button pulled in. And then we're going to revolve our triangle. So keep your right hand down, left arm up to the ceiling. Keep your belly button pulled in. Engage your core. Fight for your balance. Nice, ladies. Take the hand down, and the left hand now is placed in front of the left foot. Open the right arm up. If you can't reach, you can always use your ankle, or if you have your block, you can always use that. Take your right arm, reach past your head. And then you're going to bend that left knee. And we're going to take it up to warrior. So lift that right arm up over the head. Left arm comes up. We're in that warrior position. And let's reverse our warrior. Right hand down, reach that left arm over the head. And lift back to warrior. And then left elbow down. Right arm reaches over the head. And then lift back to that warrior position. And then turn into a crescent lunge. Yes, and then let's work on our balance. Again, if you need to, remember you can step your right foot in and then lift your knee. Otherwise, if you can, one fell swoop. Right knee up, belly button in. Challenge your balance, challenge your core. Yes, half lotus, half chair. Bend your left knee, cross that right foot over the thigh, palms together, and then pull it down in a prayer position. And again, really keep that belly button pulled back, core engaged the whole time. And then we're going to lift back to that one-legged tree. Right knee reaches up, arms reach up. Yes. Take that right foot back to a crescent lunge. Whew. Good. Take those hands down to the mat. We're back in the lunge position. Yeah, let's gently lower that right knee down to the mat. Point that right foot, and then you can stay there, or otherwise reach your arms up towards the ceiling, open that chest, chin up, stretch that hip flexor. And then take the hands back down, pull it back, flex that left foot. And take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, either continue to hold or you can lengthen your stretch, always your choice. And pull it back in and let's take a child's pose. And let's roll it all the way up. And let's sit on our bottoms. And then we're going to take it all the way down to the mat. So we're going to do a child's pose. This is an inversion pose. Inversions are always great when your heart is higher than your head for delivering oxygen to the body. It also calms down the nervous system, all kinds of great stuff. All right. So plow position. If you can't get to a full plow, I'm going to show you different ways. If you're like, yeah, no way, lady, you can literally just hold this. Or you can hold it like this, just gently pulling towards you because it's a nice gentle stretch on the lower back and you want to keep your belly button pulled in. Okay? You can even like kind of stretch it if you'd like. Otherwise, we're trying to lift all the way over the head and the toes behind us. So Pilates-esque, we level the head, level the toes. Otherwise, again, belly button in. You try to drop your toes behind you. Flex feet, yes. And make sure your chin isn't completely smashed against your chest. You want to be able to get some oxygen. And speaking of oxygen, you can take a deep breath in. And exhale. You can keep your hands there or you can keep your hands on your back. We're going to go to a shoulder stand. If you can, lift those toes up off of the mat. And again, if you like support your back, I can get my legs a little higher up if I do. Excellent. Good, let's take those toes back down to plow, belly button in, engage your core, practice control. Yes, and let's lower it down one vertebrae at a time. Ah. Yes, very nice. And then let's take our feet down to the mat. And let's grab our block. Hopefully you have your block nearby. All right, we're gonna take the block in this position. Can you see? So it's like this, but we're taking it into the hips. So, and you wanna find the flat spot on your sits bones where you can lift your feet and you're comfortable. You don't feel like you're gonna wobble or fall. So make sure your block is flat, arms down. You can lift one leg at a time if you like, belly button in, core engaged. Good, and then just take it back down. Good, let's repeat that. Lift it up and just balance, make sure you have control. Very nice. Take it down. You're gonna take your hips and lift up off of that block. If you can, try the block lengthways. And again, if you're not comfortable balancing on it, you don't have to. Just find a spot where you're in a nice bridge position. Yes. If you can, lift your right knee up. Good, place it back down. If you can, lift that left knee up. Take it back down, good. If you can, both feet. Yes, take it back down, 1 foot at a time. Excellent. Let's take that block back down to that lower level. And again, find a spot where you know you're completely comfortable in balancing. And then you're gonna take one leg at a time, point it up to the ceiling, and again, make sure you're comfortable sitting on that block and just hanging in an inversion. Good, and relax the feet. You can keep your eyes open and stare up, or you can close your eyes, and we're gonna take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And repeat, deep breath in. And exhale. And last breath, inhale. And gently exhale. And you can take 1 foot down to the mat at a time. And then again, we're gonna lift our hips up off of that block. And then slide it out from under you. Gently lower your spine. And let's recover from that by pulling the knees into the chest. And let's take a happy baby. You can grab around the ankles, under the feet, or you can take an index finger around each big toe. You can stay still or you can rock side to side. And pull the knees back into the chest. Drop those feet down to the mats. Good, lift your arm that's closest to your camera over your head. And let's roll over to that side. Rest your head on your arm. Let's take a deep breath in. On the exhale, press into the mat, slide yourself up. Yes, and let's finish in this simple seated position or half or full lotus. If you'd like, you want to sit on that block. Good, it's a little more comfortable for your hips to hang. And again, if you like, you can always do a half or full lotus. Sit up nice and tall, rest the hands on the legs, face down for grounding. Take a deep breath in. And gently exhale all that breath, circle the head all the way around. And take another deep breath in. And exhale, reverse your circle. head back to the center, lift the arms out and up. Last breath in, palms together over the head. Pull it down, prayer position, exhale. And hinge forward slightly with the upper body. Place the thumbs between the eyes. And let's bow our heads forward. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, beautiful ladies. Namaste. Yay! No stress yoga.
Thanks, Tanya. It was great.
Welcome. Thanks, Karen.
See you tomorrow.